Hey guys. I think it's day 11. I lost count. Um, just wanted to acknowledge that I've just been thinking how full and rich and just awesome my days have been. Like, I'm getting so much more accomplished now that I quit my job. Like, not even close. Whenever I had a job, I would just go there and be miserable 8 to 10 hours a day and spend most of that time on Facebook because I was miserable, or checking my email or looking things up online. I didn't realize like how much of my life I was wasting, seriously. I meditate for 5 hours a day now, plus do yoga, which takes up most of my day, and still getting so much more accomplished now. It's insane. Like, I feel like I've gotten so much done in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm just loving it. Wish I would have done this sooner. Seriously. Um, the other thing, continuing from my conversation from last night, I did a huge step today. Just did a really big thing. And it's funny because now I'm noticing the pattern of like how my body is basically like telling me what to do, or my soul, or combination, I guess. Because it was the exact same process that I went through with quitting my job. It was like, okay, I get the idea, like, not the idea, I get like the feeling in my body of like, this is something you need to do and you need to do it now. And it feels good at first, like, oh yeah, this is what I need to do. And you feel good, you feel open hearted, like, yes, I'm gonna do it. And then your mind comes in and tells you all these reasons why you can't do it and why it's not going to work and blah blah blah, and then you start getting scared, you get all this fear, and then it's just like my body totally is like full of this anxiety while I'm trying to, like, where I'm in the in between, like knowing that I need to do it but having the fear of like not wanting to do it. So I'm kind of like in between trying to figure out how I'm going to do it or decide when or if I'm even going to do it. During that whole time, it's like totally just my whole body's full of anxiety. I feel like I'm having a panic attack. I can't do anything. And then the moment that I make the decision and actually do it, I feel amazing. Like, stress is completely out of my body. Today, like, I had been so stressed since last night, and I decided, so it's just, I'm not going to really go into details about exactly what the issue is, but it was having to do with what I was talking about last night, how I'm going to go visit my family and, face a bunch of stuff from the past. But there was one thing in particular, the person that I needed to talk to and tell them something, and I was just like, I can't wait until I go there, and I don't even know if I can talk to them in person. So I just sent an email today, um, just to get an idea of where they were at and if we could talk when I got there and stuff. And I was, the whole time I was worried about the response and, what the person was going to say and what was going to happen afterwards. That was building up all the stress, and kind of like I was procrastinating on it because of that. And then as soon as I sent the email, it was like I didn't care how the person responded. If they responded, I didn't care anymore. Like, I had done my part, I had gotten it out, and I felt so good. I was sitting at the beach, and then I just like got in the water and was swimming around, and I was just feeling amazing. Like, total difference from how I'd been feeling since the night before. It was awesome. And of course, I mean, not of course, but as I, anticipated, I didn't get, well, I got a kind of nasty response from the person, so didn't get any acknowledgement or anything of like, I was trying to be open and vulnerable, and didn't get anything back even close to that. But I'm still like, it's not bothering me, and I am really just like really excited that just like I'm already progressing in all these things just over the last couple weeks. Like, these are huge life things, and I'm just like going through. It's like, it's really cool too, because Kyle Cease always says, like, if you're gonna do this, you're not gonna have all the steps planned out. Like, you can't see into the future, you have to make the leap. And it's kind of like GPS, like they give you one step at a time, like, do this step, and then once you do that, then I'll give you the next step. And that's like exactly how it's happening. It's like, quit your job, and as long as I procrastinate around, nothing's happening, then I quit my job, then it's like you get all these opportunities, you get whatever, and then the next thing, once I got myself quiet enough by meditating, then the next thing came in, like, oh, now you need to deal with old issues from your family, so do this now. And it's like I can tell that I have to deal with this now. Like, this is the thing that's up for me to deal with, so I'm not even like focusing on, I'm not even able to focus on, you know, what else could be next after that, because I have to deal with this now. And I'm sure as soon as I deal with this, then there will be another thing that'll come up as the next thing for me to do. So I just see it working out like that, and it's pretty awesome, and I'm excited. I'm still really scared, but I'm just excited and just like amazed at like how this process is going. I just feel like everything is so deep and also really overwhelming and scary and fast-paced, but I mean, this is what I'm here to do, so going with it, hanging on for the ride.